Hey, what's up, y'all? We're back with another one. Let's check this clip out.
Asked about people questioning his lineup decisions after the game, Steve Kerr had this to say. Quote, the NBA is so popular worldwide and the regular season is kind of a soap opera. And so we understand that, and social media takes over and everything becomes so dramatic. I think we need to give these guys more credit. They're here to win a gold medal. They're pros. They're committed to each other. End quote. Here's the deal. That's a real easy thing for Coach Steve Kerr to say. And it's not that he's wrong in any way. It's just that it's not that simple. Ladies and gentlemen, Tyrese Halliburton didn't play. We didn't say anything about that. You know why we didn't say anything about that when he didn't play, the other day when Jason Tatum was benched? Because Tyrese Halliburton is a young guard. He was in the playoffs, although Indiana got to the Eastern Conference Finals against Boston this year. We understand that there's levels to this. And when you look at a Drew Holiday and when you look at some of the other talent that exists on Team USA, all right, it's going to be pretty difficult for him to crack the lineup and stuff like that. We understand that for the most part. What we're saying is that Jason Tatum is a superstar in this league. He's the reigning defending NBA champion. See, when we sit up there and we talk about this kind of stuff, this is the thing that drives me nuts. Everybody act like they don't understand what the hell I'm talking about. It's Jason Tatum. We understand the greatness of Kevin Durant, maybe the greatest basketball Olympian ever. We understand who LeBron James is. We also saw Team USA beat Serbia by 26 points. You can't find time for somebody like that. You're talking about, it's very difficult to play more than 10. Well, what 10 players are better than Jason Tatum? He's 6'9" and can play the 1, 2, 3, or the 4 position. When you bench Embiid, that's understandable. You're going against South Sudan. They're running up and down the floor. Their success is primarily predicated on perimeter shooting. Joel Embiid is never 100% healthy. He's had foot injuries. He's had knee injuries. He's had back injuries. That might not be a game his all-world talent needs to participate in. We understand that. Jason Tatum was healthy. Jason Tatum is spry. Jason Tatum is 6'9". He's a 6'9" dude that can play guard and forward. He can play 4 different positions. What possible excuse could you have for sitting him on the bench? And then to tell him beforehand, there's 10 dudes we're going to play for you. Well, let's go down the list. LeBron, who's approaching 40. The Bam Adebayos of the world, along with Anthony Davis. That's a given. They're playing the 5 for you. We got that. Kevin Durant, sure. Going to play Kevin Durant ahead of him. I got that. Devin Booker, Drew Holiday, Derek White. You got 2 dudes that are his teammates for the Boston Celtics, whose job is to defer to him. But in Olympic competition, he's riding the bench while they're playing. Stop it. Stop acting like y'all don't know what I was talking about. You know exactly what I'm saying. I'm not talking about Steve Kerr. First of all, you should be able to find a way to play more than 10 dudes in a 26-point victory because guess what? You're that superior. You actually could find a way to do that. But that's neither here nor there. But when you elect to bench somebody, you could have benched Derek White, who's been playing well. I understand that. You could have benched Drew Holiday, like you did, to insert Jason Tatum into the starting lineup for the game against South Sudan with Steph Curry in the backcourt. What's the problem? We weren't talking about Steve Kerr and his coaching in terms of, oh my goodness, you only played 10 dudes, not all 12 dudes. We were saying you went to Jason Tatum before the game and said we're probably not going to be able to find you minutes to a 27-point per game scorer, or all NBA first team the last 3 years, who is the reigning defending NBA champion. And he flying across the ocean to participate in Olympic competition, to sit on the bench. Y'all don't understand that. Y'all don't understand how that is not something that is supposed to happen to somebody the caliber of Jason Tatum. Do that to Derek White. Do that to Tyrese Halliburton. Just like if you decided to bench Jason Tatum in a game against Serbia, well, you got a knee injury or you got an ankle injury or you got a back injury. We need you to sit out for this one. We got this covered. That makes sense. But to sit up there and go to him before the game, knowing he had no physical ailment whatsoever, knowing he was ready to go, and to look him in the face with a straight face and say, well, we're going to probably bench you because we got 10 other dudes that we're comfortable playing before you. How could you not think that would affect him? How could you think that's a good thing? That's all I'm trying to say. I see people coming after me and they'll remain nameless because there are people that's trying to come at me that's in this business. They just want clicks and they just want to be heard because nobody gives a about them when they're on the air. So they're trying to get attention from me and I'm not going to give it to them. But to challenge me like you don't know that I'm making sense. Come on, man. Come on, y'all. If you disagree, you disagree. I got that part. But come on. It's a salient and decent argument that I'm making. It's Jason Tatum we're talking about. It's Jason Tatum. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. It's Jason Tatum. No, he doesn't have the personality that sizzles, and you love seeing him with his son pre-game and post-game during the interviews and all this other stuff. The brother's a of a player, and he's a champion. And he's the reigning champion. He's an all-NBA first-team player for 3 consecutive years. He's the real deal. He is not somebody that you sit on the bench. 17 minutes, just 4 points and all of this stuff the other day. So what? So what? I don't give a if he scores no points. He can't have 0 minutes because you got 10 dudes that should be out there before him. That's nonsensical.
What's up, y'all? I want to thank you so much for tapping with me. Make sure to claim your 30K bonus as soon as you sign up with the link down below. If you click the link down below and sign up, you'll be able to get your 30K bonus. You have to deposit money. So, for example, you can start with $50, $100, $200. It's up to you. So I'm gonna leave a link down below, and as soon as you click the link and deposit money, you can claim your bonus. Then you use your money that you deposit and also the bonus, and you use that money to trade crypto with. You best believe that there's going to be a big crypto bull run this year, and you're going to be able to make a lot of money. So make sure to click the link down below and claim your 30K bonus. Hey, what's up? I want to thank you so much for tapping in with me. And the clip I will show y'all, that was Stephen Smith. He decided to go in on Steve Kerr again. This is the second time he decided to go in on Steve Kerr. And this time, it's the same reason why he actually decided to go in on him the first time. So the second time, it's the same thing. He's saying that he's too inconsistent when it comes to the player he's benching. Because as you know, first game, it was Jason Tatum, he was benched. And then the second game, it was Joel. He's too inconsistent, according to Stephen A. Smith. And the reason why he has this coaching style, it can stem from various factors such as team performance and strategic decisions. We don't know. At the end of the day, Steve Kerr is the one who's gonna be calling shots in the squad because he's the head coach for Team USA in the Olympics. And the reason why he decided to bench Joel in the second game may have been because Joel, he said some bad things about LeBron James and KD. He said that LeBron James and KD are old. And we do know that as soon as someone says one bad thing about LeBron James, you're going to get a call from Clutch Sport. And then the next day we get a social media post saying that, I'm so sorry for the comments I said about LeBron James. And this may have happened this time too when Joel decided to say that LeBron James is too old. I'm just speculating. So let me know down below what y'all think about what Stephen A. Smith said. Make sure to like, subscribe, and I'll see you in the next video.